I'm gonna sit like
Is it recording?
My legs up.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Ariana.
And I'm Olivia.
And today we wanted to film a video about our experience with the Brandy warehouse sale. This time it was in Newport Beach, which I think was the first time that they chose to do it there. So we read a lot of reviews on Yelp. Olivia found it on Instagram. So I don't know if a lot of people are curious about how we found out. So you can explain.
Okay. So on Instagram, like every so often they'll post about their warehouse sales, and they're pretty much all around the country. Well, not in every state. They're in Canada, I know Boston, and mainly here in like SoCal.
That we know of.
Yeah, so we found one in Newport, and we were like so excited because we'd never been to one before. So on the caption it'll tell you where it is, the address, what times they're open, and I think it's usually like 9 to 4. So we were kind of expecting to go in at like 6 and just get in line at like 6 a.m. until we started reading the Yelp reviews, and they were like, no, you have to camp out. So we decided, since it was our first time, we were going to do it at like 2. So we got up at 2, and we got to the store at around 3, a little bit before 3. So it was really interesting because there were actually girls already there in tents. We thought
we were going to be really close to the door, but there was, I think it's safe to say there was probably
200 girls, right?
In front of us?
In front of us.
Yeah.
At least.
Because it wasn't like single file. There was like 5 of them in each like little group in the line. So yeah, I think it was a pretty big number. And then the parking is kind of shit because there's no like specific parking for the sale. Yeah. So wherever the warehouse happens to be, it's like, at least the one in Newport, it was in between, I think it was like I don't know if it was a dentist or like a medical office.
Yeah, it was between a veterinarian office and a Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, yeah.
So Taco Bell owned one parking lot and the vets owned the other parking lot. So we thought we were really smart, and we came in at like 3 and parked in the Taco Bell parking lot. There were only like a couple spots left. And we were all good up until about 9 a.m. Not even, like 8:30 a.m. when one of the workers came out and told us that we couldn't park there or else we were going to get towed. Yeah. And even before that, like, we were like, oh, we're so smart, because everyone who parked in the veterinarians
had to move.
Yeah, they had to move like at, I don't know, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. So, and then even like one of the vets was like sitting outside telling people they couldn't park there. It was crazy. But it's probably because like the line was ridiculous. Like when I was going to move my car, I moved it from the Taco Bell parking lot into like a suburban area, like at least a mile away.
Yeah, it was really far.
It was really far. And the majority of my walk to the sale from my car, there were girls in a crazy line. It was ridiculous. And the entire time there were like bikers laughing
that kept
at
passing
us.
by, just laughing, and someone was like, what did he yell?
He was like, idiots!
Yeah, he yelled idiots really loud, but it was just funny, like, no one was taking it seriously.
We were like, yeah, we are.
You're kind of like delusional when you're like up all night, so it was whatever. But yeah, so we got in line around 3 a.m. and the way it works is when the girls finally do get there that work for the sale, they start to hand out wristbands to avoid people cutting, because it happened, I guess, the first day, and some girls that were in front of us said that they cut and they were told to get to the back of the line, so they ended up not getting anything. After a certain amount of, I think, people and hours, they cut off the line, so you could be in line for like 2 hours, and then they realize that there's not going to be any room for you, and they'll just tell you that you have to come like the next day if you want to come back. So we were the 4th group. Yeah. So it started at 9. So as soon as 9 a.m. hit, they opened the doors, and girls were just like running inside, like pushing each other. Everything you'd expect happened.
It was like Black Friday.
Yeah.
But a timed Black Friday, because you only had 40 minutes. Each group only had 40 minutes to shop.
And that includes checkout.
Yeah, to shop and check out. They didn't really enforce it that much, because when we came in, there were still like girls from the first group shopping in there. But like I did notice that they started kind of saying like, okay, you have to leave, next group's coming in. Yeah. So as soon as you get to the front of the line, they're going to give you trash bags. So what you do is you kind of just fill your trash bag full of the stuff you want, and then you take it to the front, and then they take the bag apart, and they'll give you a new bag, and they'll put all your stuff in there, and that's how they count it out.
Yeah.
So everything at the sale is $5, $10, or $15, depending on what items you got. So mainly like the t-shirts,
and tank
bralettes, those were all
$5.
$5. $10 items were like
the dresses. Some dresses. Some were $15.
Some bottoms, and then like the $15 ones were sweaters, jeans.
Like the thicker, heavier items were usually $15.
And it was a really good deal because a lot of the pants that were there were all Levi's.
Yeah.
And Levi's are super expensive. So it was a really good deal, but none of them fit us, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think when you're the first two groups, you probably get lucky with the denim that they have. But because we were fourth, by the time we got in, it was like
size, it was a lot of the same.
Like size 9 and 8s, and obviously like that's not gonna fit. So, our advice would be to get there either tent out and just sleep there, or get there no later than 3 in the morning. Yeah. Because we waited 8 hours and we thought like, oh yeah, we got here early, it's gonna be super quick, and we got there at 3, we got in at like 11:15. Yeah. So take snacks.
Yes.
We were lucky enough to have a Taco Bell right next to us, but I don't think that all the warehouse sales have that. So wear warm clothing because it will get cold.
Yeah, I brought my Snuggie with me.
Of course.
And it was amazing. But she didn't bring anything other than like a sweater. So she was like in her chair like...
Yeah, I was like crouched. And I had my sweater over me. But I mean, I was fine. I wasn't like suffering.
But that's because it's the middle of the summer.
Yeah. So, and it was in Newport. So it's SoCal. It's not as cold as it would be in like Canada.
Okay, so also if you are under 18, you're going to want to either make sure your mom or dad know that you're going to the sale, or make sure you're bringing a parent or guardian with you, because at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, a cop came, and she was like searching for some girl whose mom called in and said that she knew that she was at the sale, and we're like, what kind of who does that, And it ended up being the girl right next to us.
Next to us.
So just be aware that your parents will notice.
It's because it's super late at night.
Yeah,
and
it could be a dangerous situation.
Yeah, it can.
So, I mean, we're both over the legal age.
Yeah.
But just be aware.
So we're going to get into the things that we found, and then we'll talk about the pricing and like what it would come out to if we hadn't gotten this on sale.
So the first thing that I got, and it's actually, Ariana found it for me because we decided to tag team.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's actually a really good idea before I show you what I got. If you're going with a friend, make sure that you kind of both know what you're looking for, like each other.
That's what we texted each other the night before, and we're like, hey, if you find something like this, don't waste your time getting this, but if you find this, then like pick it out for me or whatever. And I found some stuff for her, so it worked out.
Yeah. So she found me this super cute turtleneck sweater. It's kind of cropped, but it covers everything. Like, it would be totally fine, like, if you were, like, still in school or something to wear. So soft, so cute. And I kind of want to wear this with another item that I'll show you after. But it's so, like, versatile. I can wear it under anything I wanted, like a bigger jacket, or I can, like, layer with different cardigans.
Or a dress.
Or just kind of wear it on its own. And I feel like it's one of those basic pieces that kind of go with everything.
Yeah.
So,
and that one was $15.
Oh yeah, that's $15 because the sweaters were all $15. What I would want to wear it with is this slip dress. So this slip dress is a little bit different from a lot of the ones that we saw there because they had like, what, 2 different types?
Yeah.
2 or 3 different types.
I got the other type, so I'll show it to you guys.
But this one has a V-neck with a little bit of a peekaboo hole right here. And I would wear it with either like a white t-shirt or that gray turtleneck. I think that'd be so cute with like some Chelsea boots.
Yeah.
Or my Docs.
You have a lot of boots, so
I have a lot of boots. Just all of my shoes are just boots.
That's the cool thing about Brandy is I feel like so much of their stuff is so basic, but it's still really cute. But that's the thing is like it goes with everything. It's not just something you can wear one time. Like you can mix it with different things, and it always looks good. But one of the first things that I'm going to show is a dress, the other option, and it doesn't have the little hole in the front. So it's kind of just, it's a lot more simple. But I like it because I want to wear it with like a white t-shirt and then like a cute choker with my leather boots that I just got. And then the back is cute because it's a little bit lower. So even if you choose to wear it without something under, you have the little skin in the back that you can even
wear it with like a really cute bralette when like the back.
That would show. So, and this was $10 also, so it's a good deal. And then a bottom that I got for $10 was this really cute skirt. This is the Brandy, not the John Galt. And it's really short, but I think it's, I don't know, it's super cute. It's edgy. Again, you can wear it with whatever you want. So yeah, this was 10, and I think regular price was like 30 something dollars.
I also got this black long sleeves t-shirt. It's kind of like a t-shirt or a sweater depending on like how you want to, like a pullover.
Yeah, and it's really soft.
Yeah, it's really soft. And it's another one of those like layering pieces where I can wear something under if I wanted to or something on top of it. So it's really versatile, just a basic piece.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what Brandy's known for, is a lot of like basic pieces.
And it's really simple, but it's still really cute and trendy.
It can be like done a lot of different ways. Even just like around the waist, I can wear it.
Yeah. One of my thicker items is this really cute, it's like kind of a v-neck, but it's not like a straight up V. It's like more like a U V. And it's really long, and the bottom also, it's kind of cute because it's not straight, it kind of goes down like that. So I would probably wear this kind of like off the shoulder with like some jeans, or maybe like some shorts under with like some leather boots on. I think for the fall it would be really cute because right now it's too hot. But this was $42 regular price, and I got it for $15. So you really do get some really good deals there.
So one of my favorite pieces that I got was this white, just simple white t-shirt. It is so soft, and it can be layered with so many different things. How I like to wear it, or how I've worn it so far, is I tie it on the bottom when wearing like high-waisted jeans. And I think that that's so cute. Or I can
you like tuck it in a pocket.
Yeah, tucking it in is really cute. And just like wearing it layered with like an oversized jean jacket is also something that I would do. And I feel like this is like everyone just needs kind of like a simple white t-shirt.
And this one's edgier because it has like, it's distressed everywhere, every corner. It has like little tears, and I think it adds like a little more personality to the shirt.
I also got this kind of gray charcoaly sweater, and it's cropped, but it's really cute. And I feel like I would be able to like layer this with even like the white t-shirt that I just showed, or with something else to kind of like pop through the top, or pop.
You might even be able to wear the dress under.
I might.
Like as like the dress would look like a skirt.
Yeah. That'd be really cute. So, another basic piece.
But super versatile.
Yeah, super versatile. It can work, I feel like, going into the fall season.
It's a perfect piece.
It's perfect.
Yeah. This is a sweater that I got. Well, it's a hoodie. But this one was $15, and I really like sweaters and hoodies and t-shirts, like loose clothing. So, I feel like it was a really good deal because I think these go for like almost $40.
Yeah.
The sweaters are usually the more expensive things at Brandy. And the only thing that I will say though is to be careful with the items that you're going through, because I don't know how I missed this, but it's this huge hole in the sleeve right here. I can it's easily fixable. It's not too big a deal. It's not that bad. But just to save yourself from sewing, just make sure you go through everything when they're looking through your bags at the counter.
Yeah, and then even when you're going, because like they have it just boxes on the floor. Like it's not like you're going through racks. It's just boxes full of
packed in there.
Yeah, a lot of clothes. And you'll notice that like even we pulled out this like random piece of just a denim leg.
It was literally a piece of jeans.
It was just a piece of jeans, like not like a pair of pants.
Yeah.
It was just.
They don't go in and filter out the shitty items. It's just all there because it's like a warehouse sale. So it's not, you're not walking into the store, you know? It's not, they don't care for it the same way.
Yeah, there were a lot of different like weird stains that we saw. There were a lot of different holes, like the one that she has. Even like I found this like beautiful sweater and I was like so in love with it. And when I turned it around, it had a gigantic hole in the back. So you just have to be careful with exactly what you're putting in your bag, because you don't want to pay $5, $10, $15 for something you're never gonna wear. So just be careful, because even we heard some girl who was saying that, oh, I've been to this sale so many times and I spent so much money and then I only wear like 2 or 3 items. So you don't want to waste your money. Like even though that you're like it's really cheap and you're saving a lot of money, you don't want to waste even $5 on something that you're not going to use.
The next thing I got was this like basic t-shirt. It's just black and it has like little ridges going down, but I love t-shirts, so I feel like for $5, this is regular like $15, I think. I wouldn't pay $15 for a basic t-shirt, but I have a lot of high-waisted skirts that I think would look cute with this, and since black goes with everything, I just think it's a really good piece to have in your wardrobe. Next thing I have...
How many more things do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I got more than her, like double what she got.
Yeah.
But it's like a cropped kind of sweater. It's kind of like the one I'm wearing, but a lot thinner. It's like the Brandy one, and this one was $15, I think, because it's like a sweater technically, and it's cute because like the bottom is like, it's kind of distressed, and I really like the distressed kind of faded clothing, so I thought this was really nice, and it's like lightweight as well. And I got a turtleneck. I really wanted one in the fall, and I couldn't find one anywhere that I felt like would look nice on me and complement my upper body.
Your figure.
Yeah. So yeah, I found this one, and this one I think was $15 because it's like, it's not thin, it's like this thick material.
Oh, and just by the way, they don't have like the reduced prices on the tags. So what you do is like when you take your trash bag to the front, the girl in the front is going to kind of decide how much
each item is.
Yeah, so all the t-shirts, I mean, it's easy to tell, okay, a t-shirt is a t-shirt, so it's going to be $5, but something like this, it can be a t-shirt, it can be a sweater, so it's kind of whatever they feel like charging you, so it really matters on who you get.
Yeah, every person is different. But so we'd suggest like taking more money than you think you will, because I didn't think that I was going to spend this much. I had enough anyway, but you never know what you're going to find.
And also on the employees, they were so nice. Like, I really wasn't expecting warehouse employees, like people working this crazy sale, to be so nice and accommodating to so many people.
Yeah.
Because like we've worked in retail before, and there was just no way I would have been able to be so nice and actually
just so friendly.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't irritated. I would have been super irritated. It was hot in there. I couldn't even breathe inside the warehouse. No AC. I don't even... Were there fans? Maybe there was like one.
I think there was one fan in the front, and that was it.
Yeah. So you can't even breathe in there. But I think according to like their what you would expect from someone who's working there in those circumstances, I think they did really well.
They did really well.
So good job on that. I got this white
long
this.
Sleeve. This is my favorite.
It's super soft, and it is sheer also, but I like wearing sheer clothing with bralettes under, like tops. So I really don't mind at all. And this one was regular $23, and I got it for $10. So I mean, I think it's cute, and it's $10, so why not? And then I got a basic, super basic white t-shirt.
Hashtag basic.
Yeah. Who cares? This one is a Jongal, and this one's $15. I would not pay $15 for a plain ass white t-shirt, but it's $5, and again, it's sheer, but I like that. So this is definitely gonna be a big part of my fall wardrobe. And the last thing, I think this is probably my favorite, honestly, because I like the faded look. It's this like kind of cropped but like wide gray shirt, and the sleeves are folded, so it's a cute detail, I think. And it's super comfortable, and it's funny because even though the shirt is like thicker material and it's heavy, when you put it on it feels really light and cool, which is weird. I don't know why it's like that, but this one was $10 because it's not like a basic t-shirt. And yeah, this is the last thing I got. We added up all the items that we got if we would have paid a regular price. So mine came out to $115 for 10 things. And that's because I got a lot of sweatered items, I guess. But keep in mind, they don't charge tax at the warehouse sale. So if they would have charged tax, I probably would have had to pay like $130 something or $140. And when I added all the prices together, it was plus tax like $300. So I saved $175, which is, I think, a lot to save.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then I got about 5 items, and it was $56. But like I added everything that had a tag because about 2 of the items that I bought didn't have tags.
Yeah, not all of them happened.
Yeah. So the ones that did have tags were $123 all added up. So I did save a lot of money also. Plus, like, who knows, like one of them was the sweater, the charcoal sweater that didn't have a tag, and those usually go for about $30 at Brandy. So I feel like I saved a lot of money too.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, we both really like Brandy, but I think it's safe to say that we wouldn't spend like all the money that we did if it wasn't on sale.
Yeah.
Because like we said, a lot of the pieces are really basic, and yeah, they do go with a lot of things, but to spend like $300 on like these pieces, like I just think it's too much. So I think that it's definitely worth it to go to the warehouse sale. In conclusion,
yes.
If you get there really, really early, no later than 3, or if you 10 out the night. But if you don't, I don't really think that it's really worth all the hours that you're waiting.
Come prepared and knowing that it's gonna be a lot of basics. We found a lot of basics. So if that's what you're looking for, then it's perfect. But if you're looking for like exactly what's in the Brandy store, you're not gonna find that. Like they're not gonna
sell. Oh my god, the line would have been like 5 times bigger.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be selling things that they're selling right now in stores at the warehouse sales. I think the point of the warehouse sales is to get rid of the things that they didn't sell. So, I mean, not to say that the stuff is bad. I like everything that I got, but just keep that in mind. Not to have like the highest expectations, because it's gonna be a lot of basic pieces.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just wanted to share our experience with you guys to kind of hope you guys have a more successful experience than we did for our first time whenever they do announce a sale again. So just watch out for their social media accounts. That's when they announce it. Sometimes they end up deleting it.
Yeah.
So
we got lucky that they actually posted this one a lot of times, because I think it's because it was like the first one in Newport. But usually like they'll post it for a little while, like an hour, leave it up for an hour, and then they'll delete the comment. Yeah. So just make sure to always kind of
look through their account, because you never know like what you're gonna find. And this one was 3 days. I don't know if they're all like 3-day weekend kind of thing, but also this warehouse was a lot smaller. It wasn't, I think the average warehouse sale was like in a way bigger space. So I think that's also why they advertised it so much. But yeah, we hope that you guys got some good information from the video.
Enjoyed it.
Stay tuned for more videos.
Bye.
Bye.